Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, asking if you're ready for a bar fight. So we're going to go into the Tavern Brawl again this week. A new return is back up with us. We've got the encounter at the Crossroads once again. We're going to pick a class and we're going to get a random deck of cards and we're going to be playing for a classic booster pack again. I didn't know if they would put in a grand tournament booster pack this week or not. So let's go in here. Let's see, who can I use? I don't have any quests right now, so I don't know that I want to just pick a deck and run with it. But let's see. Let's start at the top. Work our way over. I'm gonna grab a warrior. Let's see what warrior can do for us today. And this should be interesting. It's one of the things. And last time they did this particular one of the things that was interesting about it is you get different decks every time you play it. So whatever deck I'm about to get, if I played a second or third time, I would get different decks every time, presumably. At least it's the way it seemed to me, since you can never pull your deck up and look at it. And I don't think I ever really went through all of it. You know, you'd see some cards that were the same, but... So, alright, ooh, we got already got one new card. The Magnetar Alpha. Battle Cry costs 2 more. We're going to put the Recombobulator back for that and the Stormwind Champion. I think I'm going to hang on to these 2 cards. This early on could affect how well the what am I playing? I'm playing a Warlock, Angua Southpaw, which I believe is the name of a Discworld character, a werewolf that works for the City Watch. I think it's actually Angua Southpaw in the books, and this may be a limit to how many letters you can use in a name in I should greet my opponent in Hearthstone, but I don't know. So I'm going to sue my opponent like myself as a Discworld fan, because that gives us a connection that we may not necessarily know we have. It's going to shoot the rocket off into it. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to miss. Let's try again. Shoot the rocket off. And we're going to play the Narubar Weblord. See if we can't screw up my opponent's ability to play anything with a Battle Cry. The next round, I'm going to just give myself some armor unless I draw a really nice 3-drop. That is not a really nice 3-drop. Oh, I suppose I could have coined into one of the Magnetars, but I kind of want to hang on to this. And it would be nice to hang on to this until I could drop it and a charge at the same time. Taunt minions +2. Do I have any taunt minions? Comes kind of the question about this. Do I have any taunt minions? I don't know. Now he can take this out, but that'll die, or he can kill this. I assume he's wanting to get rid of this so he can play some other stuff rather cheaply. A chicken. Chicken, you say? So I've got the Arcanite Reaper I can drop, which will get rid of this and give me a little bit of wiggle room here. Murlocs. Is it a Murloc deck? It's so hard to tell. Because you want to assume these decks are designed in some way that makes sense, but at the same time, you're pretty sure they're not. I'm gonna get rid of the chicken. I think it's the more dangerous of the 2 creatures. Oh well, actually, I forgot. He kills everything on either side of him. I could have attacked the chicken and killed all 3. Ah, man, I didn't need to take that damage. So not used to this thing. I could have attacked the Murloc with him and killed everything and not worried about it. Oh. we're going to be that way about it. All right, all right. I could coin into the Core Hound, but let's do this instead. Give myself some armor. This time I'll try and remember how the Magna Tower works. Oh man, it's so stupid. I killed the. I'm guessing he's not going to drop anything else, so he can just kill this out, right? Max minion, yeah, it's going to off him.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh, it's not a freeze, that's a cloak. No, let's use it there. Yes, you can't find me now, can you? The next round I can slam it, use this to get rid of it. Probably play the Violet Teacher first, let me build up some critters. Oh, the Dreadsteed. That is such an interesting one. Let's take this out. Oh, for the Lord. Well, that thing's unpleasant. Fearsome Doomguard. That's going to hurt a lot. That is really an interesting card. I can see where that's going to get annoying fast. And that's going to be awesome. For somebody, not me, somebody else entirely. So I may do this next round just to get rid of the 6/8.
So many possibilities.
That's only going to give him 7. There we go. That does solve some of my problem, but not nearly enough that it's going to help. I think next round I've got to drop this. Oh, we've got 2 Ysera's. Awesome. That's going to get so ugly so fast.
Shields up.
Oh, yeah. I think I have to play the core out just because there's like nothing else that can deal with what's going on here. Oh, these decks are so ridiculous. There. So I'm going to well, I mean he's got 5 damage in these 3 creatures. He'll get the 1/1 back, but I'm assuming he's going to run one of the Ysera's into it, which will allow me to kill it. Finish it off with a Mortal Strike. Yeah. I may be out of this. Unless I draw a brawl, I'm pretty much out of this. That is not what I needed. We got 14 damage there. That takes me to 15, 18. Yeah, no, there's no way I can handle this. We're going to end this here. A sad and broken, viciously broken encounter. I'm not going to lie. I don't play Wire a lot, so that may have led to my making a couple mistakes there. Also, I may just be stupid. So, we're not sure where I'm going to run with that one. But I'm going to play a Shaman, next one over. And then after this, I might grab a Rogue game and see what happens. But like right now, let's see where we end up with. Something's going on here. Oh, no, all right. I've been periodically getting disconnected today, and as I understand, it's a problem a lot of people are having. I was hoping not to have it, but all right, Shaman. So I got a crowd favorite. Do I have anything with Battle Cry? Well, we're just going to throw him back. We'll keep the Scarlet Crusader Forklight. This will get me 2 cards next round. This is actually, I love this new card. The crowd favorite's really nice too, but only, again, if you have things with Battle Cry. Ancestral Lineage is a great card. It is a much needed hole filler in the Shaman deck that they can now attempt to draw more. They get more card draw, which is something Shamans have really needed. It's far too easy to go through a Shaman's arsenal of cards. We're going to get 2 1/1 saplings. I think I'm just going to... So I'm playing against Luke today. Howdy, Luke. How are you doing? I could have forked Lightning, but it would have made it so I couldn't do anything next round without coining. And I kind of want to. I'm thinking my opponent's going to shapeshift. Unless they have some kind of... I mean, you know, it's so hard to play around anything with these decks because they're so bizarrely set up. I had a card in the last deck that affected all my taunt minions, and as best as I could tell, I didn't have any taunt minions. You know, which not having taunt minions makes a card that specifically... Sorry, I was getting a drink of water there. Throat getting a little dry. I'm going to take 2 points of damage shooting in the fast. Let's see. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I do. And then we'll coin into a totem. I've got enough going on here that I've got things I can play for a while. Now, next round I'll only have 1 mana, which I'm probably going to end up just clicking next turn after giving him a card. And then I'll be able to play the Tall Strider the round after that, which I'm... Yeah, I kind of figured. Death Rattle. Your hero's power becomes deal 2 damage. Which, you know, that could be interesting. I like the totems personally, but I can see where, like, if you want to go for a strict damage build with a Shaman, that could be really useful. Which one do I want to play? I think I want to play this. I'm starting to really like the 5/4s. There's a lot of minions that have 5 health that people are playing to prevent themselves from getting killed, and it's like, because it's harder to deal with. And the 5/4, like the Lost Tall Strider and a couple of the other creatures that are starting to float out now are particularly useful in this regard. That's good on him. And then, of course, the unfortunate side effect of being a 5/4 is that what you just saw. So let's play her. Probably should have drawn the cards first. I'm willing to admit that. Or I could have played this and drawn the cards. Ah, man. Okay, I need to take a little more attention to what I'm doing here. I'm having fun with the concept of these decks, and I need to pay attention to what they do in order to attempt to win, so that I'm not running around like a lunatic. Now let's see, next round I'm going to have 4 mana at 6. I'm not going to play these. I'm going to hang on to them. I think I'll play the hammer next round. If I can play these at 7, this will be a 3/5. Well, he's just taking a good hunk of damage. I'm okay with that. Alright, there's the crowd favorite. Again, well, Leroy Jenkins does give me... Actually, let's do I want to do that? Jenkins gives me a battle cry. Let's do this. Because this doesn't kill that. If he has a swipe, he can get rid of it. But what are the odds that he has an actual swipe in his deck? Like, these decks are so bizarrely engineered, swipe makes no sense. And I've got the Murloc Raider I could throw out for no particular reason. And so next round I can drop this and this, and then I'll have a 3/5 and a 4/4. He'll have a Clockwork Giant.
I have lethal.
Alright. So I'm guessing he's going to kill the 5/4 because of the Wind Fury. I don't know that that's true, though. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. But at least these cards synergize really nicely. When another friendly Murloc dies, draw a card. Who knew? I could still play this next round to give myself some overload. Alright, alright. In fact, actually, next round I'm probably going to want to play... If I drop Jenkins, this jumps to a 5 and I can kill that. Alright. So he can easily trade with everything I currently have in play. Although I don't know that he's going... Like, both of these are clearly going to take Jenkins out. Or they can, at least. Unless he's got something else going on over there. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. 7/8. 7/5. So I think I'm going to throw the Taunt Divine Shield out. Yes. And I'm going to drop this so that if it's still alive, next round I can drop the Spirit Walker and get a card. Now, I'm assuming... Okay, yeah, he's going to run into this so that that'll kill it. Oh, no, he doesn't even have to run into it with savagery. All right. Good for him. Ah, bugger. Let's see, what am I going to get? Oh.
I hope you like my invention.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Job's done.
So, depending on what's in his hand, one of these has to die to kill this right now. Unless, again, he has a swipe or... Oh. Very nice. Albeit, I think that helps me more than he had hoped it would, but... Alright, let's do this.
Elements guide me.
Punch this thing out.
Popcorn.
Okay. So right now he's got, what, 15 damage. If he can do 5 more, I'm hosed. That's going to come really close. Ah, damn. Can I do anything here? Nope, I can't.
Well played.
Ah. Yeah, I have not been taking these games particularly seriously, and I think that's really settling me in. I'm going to try, let's go for a rogue deck game here. And then again, I'm not sure how incredibly well these decks are put together. But I know I can definitely figure out where in that last game I screwed up a couple of times. So let's grab a rogue game. Let's see if we can't improve on my record of getting horribly, horribly murdered for my own stupid amusement. So I'm going to go up against everybody.
With honor.
Watch your back.
And I have a eclectic collection of cards. So we're going to throw these back. See if we can't get something smaller. Well, on turn 2, I can SI7 agent and combo into something.
The pleasure is mine.
I am certainly... Oh, Lord, please don't let this entire rogue deck be full of cards that cost a ton and a half. I mean, it'll be a surprise for everybody. This is not instilling me with the confidence that the rogue deck is going to have small, easily priced cards that the rogue is known for. Oh, wow. So we're going up against a paladin this time. Let's see what we get. Stone Splitter Trog. Oh, for the love of crap.
Here we go.
I don't even know what to make of this. This is so ridiculous. Just nothing. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so used to rogues having low cost cards, and it's like I've got a hand of 5s and 6s.
Let me think.
I mean, I get to throw this down next round. That'll be...
Stressful will be purged.
Okay. Oh. You know, I never really thought about it, but this is actually a really good card right about now.
This guy's
There we go. The reason I'm doing this is because, honestly, at the rate I'm going, he's going to have 4 creatures, and the mind control tech will be quite useful at that point. I'm going to throw out one other thing.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. This is me getting the 1/1. Oh, wow. That's surprising.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Wow. That was a surprising turn of events all at once. Who knew? This deck worked. Tree Prince Gallowix could be interesting. Although next round I believe I'm playing the Stranglethorn Tiger for lack of any other card to play. I have 2 Trade Prince Gallowix. Awesome. Alright.
Who are you?
Hey, lights out.
Alright. I almost want to play this just to watch the random insanity occur all at once.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, what am I going to do? Do I want to play this just because it's funnier than all get out? Let's do this.
Prince Gallowix here. Hey, lights out.
Alright, so next round, if he casts any spells, I get a copy of it and he gets a coin. I almost want to play both of them just to see what the hell happens. Hey, I get what do I get? I get an Avenge! Could play a Trade Prince and an Avenge. I very well may. Oh god. What's he gonna do? Oh, Bulvar Fort Dragon. I believe I'm gonna get the coin too now. Oh no, the coin does not count as a spell. Alright.
Hey, pal, Trade Prince Gallowix here. Hey, lights out.
Who are you?
Downsize.
Yeah, I know, that's ridiculous. I don't know what's gonna happen now. This is gonna get so weird so fast. This is such So apparently, in addition to everything else, these random decks don't have to, you know, follow the rules of how many cards you're allowed in a deck. Ah, Poison Blade.
Let's get moving.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna downsize. I'm gonna downsize.
So there's one of the things about this deck that has, about this particular card that's been really interesting to me is people being like, oh, that's not a good card because you just get a 2/3 of it. But I didn't attack. So next round I can use it again. I get a 3/3. And or a 4-3. It's many times as I wait to use it. So the longer this blade sits in my hand, sits right there and me not doing anything with it, the worse it's going to get.
You are not prepared.
8, 13. So yeah, like right now I have some little. Although right now I have enough to win because, yeah, because I've got 13 on the board and then 2 on the dagger. Unless he had something he can do to taunt. Oh, won't trigger Gallic. Okay, so the coin doesn't come back to me.
Reporting for duty. The victory is yours.
Alright, well played. And that was, I'm going to be honest, that was insanely silly. So we got a pack. We're going to go. Oh, we got some gold. I earned it. Oh, won some games today. Well, let's go see what's in the pack. I am curious. The classic pack. I'm a little disappointed in that. Honestly, I was kind of convinced they were going to... Ooh. I was kind of convinced they were going to do a Grand Tournament pack this week. And... Illidan Stormrage. I don't believe I own that one. I am fairly confident I don't actually own him. Let's find out. I did not. Alright. So a new card. So all things considered, an excellent outing. So there we are, folks. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for joining me. I know it was a long way to get to me actually being able to win a game. As ridiculous as that was. And I apologize for that. I hope you managed to stick in with me there and get to see Gallowix go absolutely bizarrely interesting. If you guys get a chance, down in the description below, there's a link to my sponsor page on the Extra Life Marathon. I'm going to be taking part in this November. It's a charity event to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. We're going to... it's a 24-hour gaming marathon to help sick kids. And I can't see anything wrong with that. If you get a chance, click on the link. Support me. Support someone else. Start your own team. Take part in this. It is one of the most rewarding and just pure fun and insane things I've ever done. And it's such a great time. You guys have a great day. And I'll see y'all later.